Hey guys, a little while ago I posted that I found the Super Nintendo for $11 at a thrift shop. Did I get a piece of trash or did I find some gold? Let's find out. Alright, so I have gotten into retro gaming. If I move this, boom, you can see all my handhelds right there. And I've always wanted a Super Nintendo. This is what my friends typically would play on, and I never had it. So, looking around, it's how much do I really want to spend on a Super Nintendo? So I haven't really pulled the trigger on it. But, happenstance, I was at a thrift store around me, whole bin for $11, and I had to take the chance. There was no way to test it, so did not know. Let's see what's in the...
Alright, so here we are checking out what's in the box, and yes, I'm in the guest room looking at where I keep all the stuff here, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I've been away. You can see all the the Wii's that I've been working on, old computers, a PS2, 360, and some teaching books that I use because I used to be a teacher. But let's look at the $11 box. I showed you this already. It's this very dirty SNES right here. It's definitely gonna need cleaning. You know, I think I'm gonna test it first before doing the cleaning, but this is pretty nasty. It's yeah. Hope it still works. It looks all in good condition. Yeah, I don't know. I do have two controllers here. That's awesome. And this box actually really smells nice. Like it had a bunch of like dryer sheets in it. So there's two right here. This one seems a little light compared to this one right here. Oh, there's a power cable with this one. Does it fit this? Does it fit that? No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll see. Okay, so we have, this right here. I might need to find a CRT. I might need to find a CRT to see if it works. Because that definitely does not go with modern TVs. All right. What else we got here? Dang. Okay, so we just have some audio cables. You can go in the back? Like, where does that go? Oh, there's multi-out. Yeah, no, it doesn't go anywhere in the back. Okay, I'm hoping this is just the power cord for it. Oh, I'm making a huge mess here. Get out of here, cord. Yeah, that's definitely the power cord. If I just put it on camera, cool. I mean, all right, so we got that. What is this? Oh, I know. I had to look this up. So this is for a specific game. I don't know if we can see it here. The Super Scope receiver. I do have the game with it. I don't have a light gun. So I have no way of testing that. It's definitely in here. There's the game right there. Super Scope 6. Don't have a light gun, so I don't think I can play this game. I can't test it. But let's look at what's else in here. I know I went through it. Now this is really cool if I can figure it out. Well, if I can figure out how to get the system working on a newer TV or find a CRT. So the Super Game Boy has another copy of Tetris. I already got a copy, so now I have two. I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Some random things. Space Invaders, Game Boy. Yeah, there was Game Boy games. I'm excited about that. I can't wait to make a video on the collection. Quicks. Golf. There's more in here. So there's Amazing Spider-Man. And Fall of the Foot Clan right there. We have now this again, all these are dirty. Oh, that looks like it might be tough, so I don't know. NBA Jam and Caesar's Palace. Then there's this box right here. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's the Mortal Kombat. I know I quickly went through this in the previous video, but hey, Monopoly, Ultraman, RoboCop, and I don't know, Lufia, and Populous. So that's what I have here. So I'm gonna have to get a CRT, and I'll be back when I finally do it. I might clean it up beforehand. I don't know. All right.
Now, at this point, I didn't know how I was going to plug it into my TV. but yeah, watch what happens next. And I feel, as I say, I feel a little dumb.
Alright, so looking at the box a little further after some time, I realized that I'm kind of stupid. I do have a regular coaxial antenna port, so I can stick my antenna, as I got one of these leaves right back here, and yes, that's a hot mess, but I can stick it in there and plug it in. So you know what, we are moving forward. We are definitely moving forward, so I will check that out.
So I have everything to connect to the TV, and I do it. I'm pretty happy. I have a TV that still uses antenna. I think there are quite a few that don't anymore. So it's time for this old school hookup. And so I hooked it up. Here's what happened.
It's running into a weird thing. Nothing's showing up on the TV. As you can see, I have the news on up here. Yeah, that's a Philadelphia station. But when I hit the power button, it freezes. So it's trying to send some signal. I just don't know what. So yeah, I might detach the antenna and see what happens.
Now at this point, I'm a little disheartened. You could see that it was trying to send some signal. And I was like, okay. I was blaming the TV. I was definitely blaming the TV because I did the auto scan multiple times. Switch it in the back. There's channel 3, channel 4. Maybe just how the new TVs are set up, that, hey, this is not going to work. And so what I did was order the audiovisual cables for the back. This system right back here actually does have a connector that you can do was typically the composite cables. So I was like, okay, I know my PS2 works with that. I know if I had to, my 360 would work with that. Let me try to get that and order off of Amazon. Takes 2 weeks. So this is like the longest waiting video I have, but I do get it. So let's see what happens after that. So at this point, I don't have it working, and I want to cut my losses and see if the Game Boy games work. And so let's check those out.
Alright, so since I couldn't get the SNES up and running, I ordered, a multi out, see if that worked, see if it was just the RF converter. But for the $11, I did get all these Game Boy games, so that's cool. Definitely got a good deal. Definitely got a good deal, especially with the Ninja Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan, and of course the Amazing Spider-Man. So I'm already coming out a winner. But hopefully I get that cord soon, and I'll test it out. I'll see you then.
Now that I have it all plugged in the back, my TV still has yellow, red and white controllers in the back, so that was a pretty easy thing. But I flip on the switch and black screen. So now I have to do research, and this takes a little while to do. And the first thing that I saw was, maybe it's not getting enough power. So what I did do was, it has a barrel jack as its power component, and I used an old ThinkPad charger, which is a little bit too powerful for it, and I do not suggest doing that. I got lucky that I didn't blow the system, so that didn't work. Still black screen. And then I try a little bit of cleaning, and that doesn't work. I get my Q-tips and my alcohol and go and clean this thing. I mean, this looks like in pretty good condition right now, but it was super dirty. You can still see some of the stains, but it was really, really dirty. So I thought that still didn't work, but I did find a solution.
Alright, so I'm back here again with the Super Nintendo. I know this video is taking forever. Got the no signal screen up there. Did get the extra cord right there. I have gotten it to work, but I'm just gonna show you what I did. It took a little research on the internet, but this does actually work. I'm hoping I didn't switch everything out.
First things first, make sure it's plugged in. So let me change that up. Oh, all these wires, I'm sure I'll get a comment about it. Yeah, I try to cable manage, but yeah, doesn't happen. All right, so power it up. Get the light. Boom. We got it. All right, so let me show you what I did after I turned that off. So take that out first. Make sure you always press. So what I did was, try to clean that out the best I could, and I took isopropyl alcohol, and just cleaned as best as I could. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. It's probably the main reason it wasn't working. So what I had to do was basically eject it multiple times. And it hasn't worked on all the games, but as you can see, I power it on. There's the light. And I get it. So it does actually work. Am I happy with my purchase? Yeah. This, the whole bin, cost $11. And, for the solution, I have to, if it just doesn't work, I have to eject multiple times and then it works. I'm okay with that. That's worth, the little bit of time that I do it. Yes, all the games still don't work. I'm gonna have to check that out. It could be bent pins. If I do ever get a little extra money, I will want like a professional cleaning, all the pins to be checked, because there might be a bent pin. Pressing this in and out multiple times, I wouldn't be surprised if there's pin damage. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. For $11 for that whole bin, which I got all those games. Then, another probably $10 for the cable and shipping. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed making it, even though it was really hard to do. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe, get those notifications. Until next time, everyone, bye.